everyone, and welcome to Three Things at Three.
Hello.
I'm so excited. Did you have a nice little break?
Oh my word, it was a busy break.
A busy break,
yes,
yeah. You'll have to tell us a little bit
yep.
more about your busyness. Not much of a vacay, right?
No, but it was great.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you back, Allison.
I missed you all. I missed you all.
You're watching Three Things at Three today. We're so happy to have you here with us, where theme number 1 is something to smile about, theme number 2 is something to learn, and theme number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. What a fun week we have planned for you this week. We're so excited to be talking about all things hot cocoa, and to help me out, I've got not only my friend Allison, who's back from vacation, but Cindy is in the house too, and she's also back from vacation. What is up with that, you two?
Gotta take it.
You know, yeah.
All right, I guess I get to go this next week. It's my turn.
Yes, we're going to send you off to see that grandbaby who's won.
Yes, I can't believe it. So, all right, Allison, vacation, not vacation.
Vacation, not vacation. We were headed to Nashville, and I was so excited to go. Some things came up. We had to make the responsible decision, decide that we're not made of money at our house. Don't you hate being an
adult sometimes?
Yes, hate it. But we needed to get a patio poured. We had a deck on our house, and we poured the patio. So I thought, you know what? A week working at home pouring the patio, why not paint the house?
Oh, why not?
Are you
I can't think of anything else I'd rather do.
I painted. Painted the whole
outside.
thing, the inside, the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It
looks
is beautiful.
so good.
Yeah.
But there's nothing better than when you paint, because you have to pull everything out, scrub your walls clean the top of your cabinets.
Oh my gosh.
By about Wednesday, I'm like, okay, I need to go back to work to get some rest. But we should have a home tour, because it feels fantastic.
Oh, I bet that feels so good. Okay, so you were painting all week long.
Yes. And pouring
cement,
and getting patio ready.
And getting stuff done. Like, it does feel good to be able to accomplish things, doesn't it?
Those of you out there that have worked full-time, you know, when you work full-time and you have a Saturday off, you get caught up for the week, but you don't get all of those extra things done.
So true.
And so it did feel really, I've never done that in my entire, I've worked for, 30, 35 years. And I've never taken just some time to stay home.
Just to do the house stuff.
And do the house stuff, and it felt so good.
Interesting. Okay, well, there you go. All right. Miss Cindy, you've been busy too.
Yeah.
Well, vacation, no vacation.
Oh, it was vacation.
Okay, tell us what you did.
I know it's going to sound strange, because when I told Kris it, she just went, I don't believe
well,
it.
it's a completely different world for me, but it's fascinating nonetheless.
We went on a deer hunt.
Yeah.
But the weapon that you have to use is a black powder gun called a muzzle. So we went on the muzzle hunt.
The muzzle hunt.
I know.
When you first told me muzzle hunt, I was like, is there an animal called a muzzle? I don't know these things. No. I don't know these things.
I know.
Okay, so a muzzle hunt, you're using a black powdered gun. What does that exactly mean? Like, this is how they did it in like in Civil War times?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking?
So, where you've got the black powder.
Okay.
You've got the patch. Then you've got the ball, and you shove it all in the gun.
How do you do that, Cindy? Say that one more time.
Okay, so
Shove it.
you just shove it in the gun. You take what we call a ramrod, and you push it all down tight.
Wow.
So that when the cap on the trigger thing sparks, it sparks the black powder and it shoots the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Like the bullet.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
but
yeah.
you did
Definitely not a house you keep, or a gun you keep in your house for Dateline emergencies.
Yes.
No.
Can you, pardon
could
me,
you-
Mr. Robber.
Excuse me while I get the
Hang on,
powder
I
in
gotta
there.
fill this gun. Okay, now, back up.
It's just kind of a different way to be outdoors.
Yes,
And-
think of mountain men.
Okay. Did you have to dress up like mountain men?
No.
Okay.
We dressed in camo. We dressed like the
Stephanie wants
leaves.
to know how you did all that with those nails.
Yeah. Those
Dude,
nails.
I did it.
And you didn't break one.
I didn't break one, not one. No, look at this.
Okay, I
know.
would say the purple is definitely not camo.
No, it's not. But I stayed. I stayed back at the trailer, watched my grandbaby, Hunter. Isn't that fitting?
Oh, very fitting, yes.
No, my son Spencer, he did end up getting a deer, a 2-point, and I don't know if I need to explain that.
I'm assuming that's a good thing.
On the antlers, it's how many points it has on its antlers. 2-point, yeah.
Again,
I know.
completely different world for me, but that's
I know.
amazing.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it was fun.
there you go.
It was relaxing.
I mean, look at your tan. I mean, geez, look at that. I said, whoa, woman, you've
Look
been
at my
outside.
not tan.
Yeah, same here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad that both of you are back. I've missed you both so much. Like, don't do that again at the same time. Anyway, but glad you had a little break. You both deserved it for sure. All right, so this week we're talking about all things hot cocoa. It's a hot cocoa commotion, and each day we are trying out a new hot cocoa recipe that you all have been turning into us. And yesterday we did the Spanish hot cocoa. It was delicious.
It looked
Just
like it
saying.
was.
It was so good. It really was good.
You know, this time last year, we needed hot cocoa. We were running our furnace and our fireplace. I mean,
Yes.
it was really cold. This time this year, I'm like,
not so much.
not so much.
Not so much. So,
No.
what do we have today to share? We've got a recipe from one of our viewers. Let's take a look. Pantry hot cocoa from Lisa Lewis. Oh my goodness. Oh, butterscotch. Ooh. Andy's mints.
Candy canes.
Oh, candy. Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, and we have the download for them as well on
Yes.
this. Is that right,
Yes.
Allison?
Yes, they might need to scroll. It wasn't up by the time I came in here, so you
Okay.
might need to scroll to the
Just scroll
bottom
down
of
to the bottom and it
new
will be there.
releases. As soon as I am done here,
Yeah.
I'll move it up to the top.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
on there.
we
Kathy
can
got
do
it all
that.
done. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Pantry. So, in other words, are you telling us, Lisa, that we should have candy canes and mints?
And Andy's
mints?
'cause
I think they'd be
wouldn't-
gone in
I was
my
gonna say,
household.
they wouldn't last 2 seconds in the
Yeah,
pantry.
no, but I'm kind of excited to try it. So,
It should be secret drawer.
shall we give the secret stash?
The secret stash
that's in the frozen
of candies.
vegetables.
You know,
My mom used to hide things
Yeah.
in the oven. And it
Yeah?
was so funny that she didn't want us to eat. She just set them in the oven. Well, then when we got old enough to cook or to bake our own cookies, that didn't last very long because we'd preheat the oven and things
Okay.
would be melting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that. All right, well, let's try some of this, shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Cindy. Do you want to do the honors?
Well, you know what? First of all, let me just tell you, because it is so warm, I like hot chocolate, okay? And this is my mug. This is what I would do, and it says sweater weather.
Oh,
But
okay.
inside, well, I want to share too with my friends. So, Kris, here's yours.
Oh,
And Allison,
Is this-
here's yours.
You're so
is a-
giving.
I know.
seems
I know.
cold to me, my friend.
Is it?
I think so.
Let's see.
I think it's going to be
Blow
cold.
on it.
Is it? No, this is cold. Are you?
Yeah, this is cold chocolate.
I know.
You're
it
pulling
is.
one over on us.
I know. It's cold chocolate on a hot day. See, blow on it, and people
milk.
It is. But the thing is
Cindy,
it's
I don't
so
trust
hot.
you as far as I can throw you. I
know.
don't want to drink this.
I can show you the bottle.
It's
I dumped it
actually
out of.
It's very, very cute.
I know,
Pinky's up.
I know, just a little bit, but
But I like your sweater weather mug there.
yeah. So
Okay.
I am trying to get into the fall thing without.
No, you're not. I'm trying to get in the fall
I
thing
know.
because
I
I
don't
put
know
on
how
the
you're wearing
sweater.
sweater.
Okay, but I want to
Okay.
try the pantry.
Yes,
Okay.
try it.
All right, that was
You try it.
I'm going to try
Go for it.
Okay.
cold chocolate. You got. It's not cold chocolate week, Cindy.
I know, but
Would you
because
like to
it's
try
so
some?
hot and my hot flashes, I need cold chocolate.
Do you want some?
No,
No.
You give it.
Okay.
I'll stick to this, and we'll all drink. Okay. Now make sure you blow on it.
Okay, this one has mint in it. That's
This is
yummy.
delicious.
Yes. Okay, so
Ooh,
you
the candy mints. Let's
Oh,
see.
you add
Oh.
and you add the candy mints
Ooh.
in it. Oh
Yeah,
my
okay,
goodness.
so
okay.
are we into
oh,
this?
Do I get the whole thing?
Yeah, just dump that whole thing. What would you like, Allison? Do you want
Okay,
candy
so-
cane
No,
marshmallows?
I want candy canes.
Okay.
All right.
These are the best candy cane things.
So you're adding this.
Yum.
It tasted a little minty before. Now it's going to be really minty, and then that just goes ahead and
Oh, that's delicious.
just warms up.
I don't have a
Let's
stir,
put the
but if
recipe
you wanted
up
to.
again.
Yep, my girlfriend's shop under new releases, and it looks like they have a link
Oh,
right there.
Judy said chocolate and peppermint, always a winner.
I agree,
totally
Judy.
agree.
Yep.
Yum.
Now she also says that
Oh, my
then you
goodness.
can add some creamer to it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
mean-
Should we add some creamer?
I don't
Oh,
know.
heck yeah.
More cream, the better. That's what I say.
This is French vanilla. What is that?
Be
one?
handing that over.
Okay, French vanilla.
Let's do that.
I'm
I
on a-
might need
oh,
another
yes, there it
Andy's
is.
mint.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on a
should have
kick
had
of
3
adding
of them.
creamer to everything. So my
Oh, Marilyn
my
says
new
we need
kick
a spoon.
is coconut cream and Diet Coke.
What? Oh,
Ooh,
yes, I love that too. Yep, I love that too.
Okay. Well,
Whipped
I'm not
cream,
as
Judy
I'm not as
said.
I'm not
Oh,
as
that's
dairy.
really good.
Okay, pantry hot chocolate it is.
Yum.
Or cold chocolate.
Or cold chocolate from the
pan.
milk
It-
section at the grocery
It
store.
feels like hot chocolate when you're having a hot flash and you're drinking it.
Cindy, there's good medication for that. And you know what? We'll talk after.
Whatever. Just pop a
saying.
pill.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Kathy says to top cocoa with Peeps.
Where do you get Peeps this time of year? Those don't last a second in our house
Halloween time?
Oh, there
you
are?
You can get Halloween Peeps.
either. Okay, I
You
haven't been in the
save them
candy
from
section.
Easter.
Christmas
They
peas.
harden. They're like a marshmallow.
There you go.
Am I right,
Word.
people?
You guys are so weird. You eat them at Easter time, and then you just eat them the next Easter time.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
Yum.
that was really good. Thank you, Lisa Lewis, for that recipe.
Oh.
And again, we do have it as a download as well
Yes.
for everyone today. So, in fact, all of the recipes this week can be found on our website. Too fun. Okay, I can't wait to hear what's going to be tomorrow's hot cocoa.
Oh, I can't either.
Someone
I think
said
I better
it-
stick closer to the kitchen.
It might, yeah. I think tomorrow, if I understand correctly, it might have peanut butter in it. And I'm
Oh my
all
gosh,
about
a
the peanut
melted
butter. I love
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, but you
stop.
can't have melted anything because it might cause a hot flash.
I know. And that's why I walk around with a little fan.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, too fun. Judy, they do have snowman peeps, actually. She said they should make snowman peeps, but they have them.
Yes, they do. I've seen them,
I've
too.
seen them, which would be adorable
And
in
reindeer
hot
ones.
chocolate.
And Jeanette says just order them. You can get anything off of Amazon.
That's so true, so true. All right, friends. Well, yesterday we made the hot cocoa bar little mini quilt.
It's right
A
here.
lot of you
Isn't
excited
that
about
so
This is
this.
cute?
adorable.
Oh, it was a fun one to do, and it's really easy. You can find it on our website if you're interested in that. Today, we're taking that hot cocoa bar to another level, and Allison's going to show us this really fun ruler that she actually demoed at our recent hug, and I just loved it so much that I said, Allison, we need to show this again for our viewers at home. But this is going to use the Strippy Star ruler, all right, from Creative Grids, and she's going to show us how to make this adorable little mug hug that we call it. I mean, I know, Cindy, you don't need the mug hug.
You know what?
But
I
anything, but anything Strippy, you're into.
I'm Strippy, I'm in.
Sign you up, sign you up. And so they have, so you have a great demo that you and Cindy are going to be doing on that. And then also you're adding in another ruler on this, which we're going to show another fun pattern you can do with it, which I think also completes that hot cocoa bar even more. So I'm super excited to see what you have to offer us today over at thing number 2. And as we head on over there, let's go ahead and take a quick look at how you can put together your very own letter blocks for that next quilt. It really is a fun technique. We have a free pattern on our website for you to be able to download, so you can get all of the letter blocks and create your own messages to go out to the world. So let's go ahead and take a look at that, and then we'll be over at the sewing machine for theme number 2. We're talking about letter blocks today. Spell it with fabric. You can take any letter you want in the alphabet and create that letter, and it gives you all of the dimensions and everything. Why is this triangle look like this? Now we have the 2 parts of the A, and the rest is so easy. Now complete that and you would have a finished block.
All right, we're back. And you know, those girlfriend green mugs are cute. And your mug was cute, but
look how cute this is.
Out. This is the mug hug. Now, have you ever had a mug that is so hot that you cannot hang on to it?
Personally, no. Just kidding.
Yeah, she's so fun to have.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, and so this is just a cute little mug hug.
They're much cuter than the Starbucks ones.
Yes, don't you think?
Yeah.
And we are going to show you how to do this. Now, the fun part about this is these can go around a mug, they can go around a bowl, they can go around your tumblers that you have for like your cold drinks, those kind of things.
Hot ones.
Or your hot ones. They're so fun. And so this is just a really fun pattern that we found. It's actually from Cut Loose Press, and it's called the Starry Drink Cozy. But the fun part about this, and the part we're going to show today, is this ruler.
Oh, this looks intense.
That doubles as a weapon.
Oh, I was just going to say that.
I know. You know, there are certain items in your sewing room that make you feel really safe at night.
And very powerful.
And very powerful. And if you have this ruler, it does. But I wanted to show you how fast these little blocks come together. Okay. Now,
they're little.
They are tiny, and that scares most people. Now, I'm a sloppy quilter.
And I'm not even a quilter.
Well, you're going to be after we're done. But I'm a sloppy quilter, and so points really give me anxiety.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at it, because I'm a sloppy quilter. I mean, a 1/4 inch could be anywhere from 1/8 to 1/2 in my world, because I just put these together. But this ruler makes points so fantastic. So look how fun this is.
It is fun, and I've already got a headache.
Points. No.
Let me see that again. Okay. That is really cute.
You're going to do this.
Okay.
All right.
It may not look like this, guys, but you know me, I'm willing to try
Yep.
just about anything.
All right. So I thought also this is a really, really great gift. I mean, can you imagine giving this as a gift?
Oh my
I mean, how fun.
gosh.
How fun is that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with this Strippy Star ruler. Now, the
Okay.
thing I like about Creative Grid rulers, Cindy, that you might not know, is Creative Grid rulers are fantastic, and they come either on the ruler itself or on the instructions with a QR code. So you never, if you don't use it for a long time, you don't really have to remember, because that QR code will take you right back to a video and
Yay.
instructions. But they also have really great finishes.
Okay.
So on this mug hug that we're making, you can make this block as small as these little 1-inch finished
Oh my
blocks,
gosh.
or as big as 3.5 inch,
Okay.
3-inch finished
Okay.
on these blocks. And you don't have to remember, because if you look at this ruler, and I don't know how close we can get here, but if you
Do we
look
have
at this
something
ruler,
white to put underneath it?
I'm gonna,
Maybe?
yeah, that might work. That's perfect.
Oh,
It
maybe
gives
that-
you,
okay.
it gives you the, it gives you the measurements that you need for a strip,
Okay.
and the measurements that you need for a block.
Block.
And then it tells you what the finished size of that is.
Oh, okay. So they
Yes.
made this dummy proof.
Yes. So that is why you and I are going to be great.
Okay.
The next thing we want to do is you take your ruler, and do you see how it looks like a ninja
Yes.
warrior? There's a reason for that. So we cut our block 1.5 inches.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's this.
Yes, here's
Okay.
the first important part. We are going to iron twice. So do not use anything that is dissolvable by water or heat, because you want these lines on here.
Okay. So permanent marker.
So a pen or a pencil or something.
Okay.
And you're going to sew on the line, so
Okay.
it really doesn't matter. You're going to cover it up.
Okay.
But what you'll want to do is you can line this up. So do
Okay.
you see here how I have lined this here?
To the bottom
To
corners.
the bottom corners.
Okay.
And we're going to just trace this right here.
Okay.
So we'll trace that on there.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to do
Okay.
that 4 times,
Okay.
because we
well,
have 4 sides.
this looks pretty easy so far, but I can tell that might get a little more.
No,
Okay.
so easy. Okay, this is the magic star for the sloppy quilter. So,
Well, I'm sloppy.
so we'll do that 4 times.
Okay.
And the thing
I
about
like
this is this comes together, so you can do a number of those. So if we were making this mug rug, we would do it 12 times. And you can do it all in one strip.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so once I have those here,
Okay.
I'm gonna take my strip of fabric here.
So all of this big green is just that little green on the mug thing.
Right, and remember here it told us to cut a 1.5 inch strip.
Okay, so that's the strip.
Right.
Okay.
So right sides up, what I'm gonna take,
Okay.
now, I can eyeball this. I do not have to measure this perfect. There's plenty of room.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, either all your points are gonna go up the first time or down the first time.
Okay.
So your point on your triangle.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay this so that I have about 1/4 of an inch that I'm gonna draw, or I'm going to sew that line on, and I am just gonna put a pin right in the spot. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So then I'm gonna do my next one, and I'm gonna leave about 1/4 of an inch in between, and I'm just gonna lay it down there. So what if it's not exactly 1/4 of an inch? No big deal.
No big deal. I kind of like this now.
Right, see how easy this is?
No big deal.
No big deal. So I'll lay that down 1/4 of an inch
So what you're going to do is we're going to sew
on this line all the way down. Yep.
Okay.
So do you see how I could do like all of them
Oh my
all
gosh.
at once?
All at once, guys. This is awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna take my scissors and just cut this off to make it easy for you.
Great.
Because we're just gonna do 4.
Okay.
You ready?
Well, I'm sure.
Okay, so you're just gonna start at the top, and
Okay.
you're just gonna continue down, sewing that line all the way down.
Just all the way down.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can get this done.
I put black thread in the sewing machine for Cindy so that you guys can see this.
Well, I don't know if you want to be that close and see it. Okay, are we okay with the length and all that?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, so down.
You're just gonna
we're just
And
gonna.
you're just gonna sew right on that line. Now,
Okay.
if you don't sew right on the line, that's
Yeah.
where you run into problems, and that's where you want to take one off. But sew pretty close on the line. So you don't have
Okay.
to be exact on the 1/4 inch, but you do want to.
Okay, look how slow it's going, and I'm
Okay.
pressing all the way down.
Okay.
Did you
so-
do that on purpose? Because you
Yes,
knew I
because
was.
I was worried about you. I'm like, let's start slow. All right, let's speed you up a
Oh,
little.
Allison, you know me too well.
I'm like, okay, until she gets started, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start her
No.
slow.
So do I have to push this down? No, just start.
Just start.
Okay,
Yep.
here we go.
Yep, we're sewing on this Altair too that has a pivot feature on the foot, so that when she stops and starts, it automatically comes up. So how you doing?
Well, you know what? Yeah, because we didn't pin them, you know.
You're right, I didn't pin them close.
No,
so that you don't
screwy
even
or
have
anything,
to take
so
those
yeah.
pins down.
I'm afraid when we get it all done, though,
Oh, you just wait.
when you said make sure to sew on the line.
Right, right.
Now you're putting stipulations on it.
Oh, look how good you're
Allison.
doing. Okay, hand that over here. I want to show them.
Okay.
Okay.
right.
So she's sewn right down this line,
Okay.
just right there. I'm going to take those pins out. Okay, the next trick that you want to remember, so the first one was don't use a thing. Do you see how this?
Yeah.
We want to iron with our white sides or our squares down. So you're just going to take this and you're going to take this to the iron, and I'm going to let you use my iron, Cindy. That's how much I love you.
Wow. I'm feeling pretty special right now.
Yep. You're going to take that and you're just going to iron that over.
Okay.
So remember, your squares are always down.
Always
That's
down.
the trick. If you do it the other way, it gets a
What will it do?
well, it just doesn't fold right.
Oh, okay. All right. So we want it to fold right.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, your iron scares me
Why?
because it does that big without
That's
even.
Darth Vader.
I know, but it doesn't give you a warning.
I know, but it's not hot, so it does not.
It sounds
scary.
hot, so. Okay,
All right.
how's that?
That is fantastic.
Okay.
All right, so once we have this,
Okay.
what we want to do is, and it's easiest to do this just with a pair of scissors. I mean, rather than rotary cutter.
Okay.
We're just going to cut these back out.
Oh,
Do you see this?
yeah.
So we're going to cut that. Look! Look how good you did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cut a couple of these out.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do another one right here. Okay, so then we
Okay.
take our next strip. Now remember how we started it with the points up?
Uh-huh.
This time,
And it folded out that way.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
we started with points down. This time we're gonna start with our points up.
Up.
And we're gonna do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just pin those on there. Now, if you have a guide beam, or if you were, experienced or whatever, you can just lay these on there.
I was experienced. That's her nice way of saying, what the hey-hoo.
No, you know how you rake because I let you use my iron.
Well, yeah, thank you.
All right, do you want to do 2 or should we do all 4?
Whatever. I mean, let's
Just
do
cut
all
these.
4.
Let's
yeah.
do all 4.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go with this. Okay.
Liz said, are you feeling all right? You're letting someone else use your iron. I know. I was going to ask her the same thing, but
I am feeling
I didn't want to put her
great.
on the spot, but
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
yeah, she feels great, guys.
Yeah, I just came back from vacation, so
Everything's clean and new.
Right.
Feel free to drop by my house and do the same thing if you'd like.
My desk wasn't clean and new, so I still got to work on that, whatever.
It's all right.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, Saturday to do that.
there you go.
All right. Okay, so now I've got to remember, okay,
You're just
line on
gonna-
this side,
Yep, and you're
same
just gonna
side,
sew
but just
right
in a
down the
different-
line.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this gets me really scared.
Why?
Well, because, okay, hang on. I just need to move it over a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
All right,
You're
here
going to
we
be
go.
amazed at how fun this is.
Okay,
Okay, she's just coming right down that line.
and now I got to
She'll
move
be
it
coming
over
down the
and
line when she comes. Toot, toot.
Yeah, but I got to make sure that that's on the, okay, Allison, I think you're trying to trick me here.
No, I just probably didn't. I mean, you know, didn't measure good.
That's all right. Look at this.
You're doing great.
We're adjusting.
Yeah, that's why you have that little 1/4 inch in between.
Okay.
Just a little bit of an
Let me
adjustment.
just move it right there. All right. Here we go.
Before you would have been done by now.
Well,
I know, but we got to have a whole.
did you see my mug? Go big or go home.
Yep. Yep, Judy, I understand it would be helpful to have a close-up of the stitching, but our camera is not cooperating, so that is why I'm bringing it over here. So all you need to do is look right here, and we'll get close here, and I can show you this close-up of the stitching. Okay, so the stitching comes right down that line,
Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
So can we get a little closer with that? Let's see if we can. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yep, so you just right on the line
Okay, that we drew.
that we drew.
Yep.
Yep, just right on that line. I'm going to take those pins out. Then do you
Okay.
remember the trick?
Yes, I'm gonna take and fold it. Hang on.
You're going to just put the square side,
Side down. And then I'm gonna flip this over.
Yep.
Woohoo. Okay. All right.
And you just did perfect points, sister. Look at that.
Look at me go, guys.
I know,
Look
it's so
at
fun.
Me go. I just want to make sure that.
If you find
Okay.
in the long line that it's hard to iron, you can cut these apart
Oh, okay,
before you
yeah.
iron. But
No,
but
I think the long strip.
Yeah, I do
Oh my
too.
gosh.
It makes it so easy. Okay, and then we're just going to cut right on that edge.
Okay.
And look, there's your perfect point with a perfect 1/4 inch seam.
Look how cute, guys. Now I could go back and iron this if I wanted to,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. Just so
And-
it stays down.
And when I did mine, I used, actually I used Magic Spray, which is my new favorite, or some Best Press or some Material Magic, just so that you had really crisp
Yeah.
lines on there.
Okay.
Okay, so you just cut those around, and you have the perfect base in that square right there.
Yeah.
You know, right there. So there's your squares. So now all we would do is we would take and lay this out. So you have
Okay.
your,
Oh, look how cute.
look how cute that is.
Guys,
I've
this
actually
is
got
like,
this one
oh,
done
there
for
you
you.
go. That
And
is,
you would lay this out so that you have a
Okay.
perfect square.
all right. Well, that is cute.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
So what you
that
do
was easy.
is you make 3 of those, and
Okay.
then we have our kits. This is not our pattern. So the pattern's not in the club, and the pattern does come with the kit. So you do get a pattern with that.
Okay.
But once you lay this out, then you just follow the pattern. But
Okay.
also we've included a link in the kit. But it's also this batting is pre-cut, and it's our Mug Cozy batting. And
We
so
love pre-cut.
We love pre-cut, and
Thank you.
especially this batting right here. So the link is in there. Now the great part about this is, and the fun part is, you get 8 of these in one package. So when you buy your pre-cut batting, you get 8, which means
8 of them? You can make 8 of those?
you could make 8 of those.
You guys, what a great
So
Christmas gift.
The kits will make 2, and then your pre-cut batting will make 8. So yeah, what a fun Christmas gift, or have one for every mug in your house. And
Well, I'm just
so-
thinking, Christmas, it would be really fun to go out and buy a set of mugs, especially for a newlywed, get the mugs, make the huggers,
Yep.
the mug huggers, and then take and put some chocolate, marshmallow things. What a cute gift.
Right, isn't that a fun gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just put the link up for the Mug Cozy, the Hot Cocoa Mug Cozy kit in there. And like I said, if you just log on to that, the link for these is also in the kit, but we also
Okay.
sell them separate. So if you are like, I don't really love the red and white, and there's some
Go to
other
your
colors.
stash,
Yeah,
you
go to your-
guys. I mean, look at what you used. I mean,
Yeah.
stash stuff, yeah, cute. It's cute.
And then also, look how fun this is. You also get
Okay,
2
so
buttons in here and
I was
the
gonna
elastic.
I was gonna ask, how do you keep it from flipping
Right.
off?
So when you're done, this is what it looks like. And you just put a button on here. Now, I also had another one, and I put a button in the middle of every single one.
Okay, I was going to say.
So that you can make it, yes.
Oh, yeah. We're on the same page, Allison.
Right, yep. So you can put a button, so that you can, you can
the
wrap
button
it as
is
close.
so cute.
Yep. And so then you
it.
just wrap it around your mug.
Oh, my.
Slide that little right here.
All right,
Ta-da.
guys.
And then, hey, I don't know about anybody else, but Kyle said she's never wearing a white shirt on 3 at 3 again because she spilled her hot chocolate down the front of her. But throw that in the washer. You know, you can clean that up.
Yeah.
So fun.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
the other thing that we also have under new release is your Strippy Star.
Okay.
One thing that was really helpful, and a lot of you have this, but we also have this under new release, is the Dresden.
Oh, I have that.
You have that because you did that, and
Did the jacket.
isn't this a great
Yes.
tool? So you will also want a Dresden ruler.
Okay.
So pick that up
And that's-
because look right here. You make that curve with the Dresden ruler on there.
Nice.
But Cindy, the fun part about this is I hate to pick up a ruler if there's just one use for it.
Yeah.
So we have some really fun projects to show during our next phase.
Okay.
That uses both these rulers.
Both of them.
Both of those rulers because,
Okay.
if you're going to pick one up, but that ruler is so fantastic. Perfect points and just that easy. I mean, it just is really, really fun. So
Very cute. Very cute.
right.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Do you think you could make one of these for like a saucepan? I mean, I'm just saying, to put on your table to make it look cute. Come on, guys.
I'm like, Cindy, that would light on fire on your stove.
No, well, I'm not that dumb. I mean, I'm not completely blonde, okay?
Well,
no, but, you know, I'm just trying to think outside the box, you know?
Absolutely.
I mean,
I would just make it the bigger stars.
yeah, yes.
Bigger stars.
There you
Of
go,
course
guys.
You can.
Yeah,
There you go.
very cute. Loved it.
All right, well,
Thanks for sharing. Love it.
let's watch this next fun transition as we get ready for thing number 3. We're going to go
Okay.
grab Kris because we got to show her our next fun projects.
Okay.
Well, here's what we're going to do today.
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh, it's cute. Paris Hilton dog right here.
So we're going to make this ear right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to have we've got to put this on right
Side.
sides together.
Right. Place it like that.
Exactly. Take this ruler. This corner goes straight into that corner. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes. Okay.
So I'm going to have you take this to the machine. Here's your test.
Okay.
This little tiny one.
I'm going to cut it on that angle. Oh, I think we've got it.
We've got to get the rest of our block on there.
Yeah.
Line up your fabric on the edge of your presser foot. It's perfect.
Is it?
Yeah, see, look over there.
Oh, okay.